Yo ho, good day, and welcome home to Blenholme for the 8th episode of our Cities Skylines build. Today we are again not going to buy our next tile. I was eyeing the tile over here, but we have quite a bit of space left and I don't think it's necessary to buy it yet. I think I might reconsider later in the episode, but we will see for now. First, let's start off by adding some commercial to the Blenholme area. We've been working on this for a while and it's nowhere near finished yet, so there's that to consider first, I think. And we have quite a bit of commercial demand, so that should also help. I'm thinking these two areas will be enough for now. And let's also add some fresh pathways. And after the pathways are in, I think it's also a nice time to do some decoration. The Blenholme area is quite barren for now, but it won't be for long. Let's check up on this commercial building. Well, it's still building, so let's get ourselves a road name first. Over here we have this unnamed 4-lane, and I've checked the book for another name. Let's call it Tanabe Avenue. After Ajuk in the Blenholme book series. Now let's also get ourselves a library added to the town. We don't have one yet. And right over here near the Citeis Park seems like a good location for one. So let's get ourselves a library and place it right here. And for fun, let's call it the Citeis Library. It's near the Citeis Park, and well, Citeis is a fairly knowledgeable monk in the book series, so he deserves his own library, and it looks good over here. So let's check back up on the commercial asset. Ah, damn it, another one of those. I really don't want it. Give me something different, game. And I also found a good place for a Japanese garden. So I think this is a nice house, it has a nice big plot. And there is room for a Japanese garden next to it. Let's not demolish the house. So now they have their own Japanese garden. Yeah, it looks kinda good. It will raise the land value around here a little. Get us a few more extra citizens. That will be nice. So back to Blueton for that commercial asset. Yeah, this is way better. Let's keep that one. And our nature reserve has leveled up. It gave us a tent camping site, a viewing deck, and a viewing deck number 2. Since the park doesn't have that many elevated spots, I don't think we will use the viewing decks early on. But the tent camping site can surely be incorporated. So let's head over to the park and see what we can do with it, right? I did think the tent camping site would be something nice for near the entrance. And it does come with its own trees and decoration, which I really like about it. Now let's face it properly and add it in here. Now let's take out an undecorated path and let's draw out from the entrance first. And let's turn off all those obnoxious road guidelines. We don't need them for now. Now we have our tent camping site connected. And let's connect this into the roundabout as well. Maybe a few extra trees around here would be nice now. Just keep on lobbing them in. Maybe a U over here? Oh, I scrolled too far. Like this. Just to shelter a little from the road over there for the people around the camping. Does that give us enough entertainment? No, not nearly. So we will have to do some more things. First I want to enter some props into the area. Just a sign saying this is a camping site or something. Maybe another sign over here near the entrance. With a nice picnic table next to it. And we'll also add a bin. And that looks about right. I think that also increases our entertainment a little bit. Yes, it does. But not nearly enough. I also think I should add a side gate over here. So let's take our park area and draw it into this corner. And then go for a nice little side gate. well, I say little, but it's actually still quite big for a side gate in my opinion. But let's get it put in over here anyway. And draw another pathway to connect it into the central roundabout as well. It doesn't have to go there really straight or anything. It is a walking path through nature after all. And since it removed some trees too, let's get some more added in. Some conifers, some green trees, maybe an extra pine. They will always remind me of my favorite city of my favorite streamer, Overcharged X Blenholme. If you haven't seen the series, check it, it's really awesome. And it's my main inspiration source for this one. Now, I don't think that will... No, it still will not give us enough entertainment to level up the area. But we can also add in some more tents over here. So I'm thinking 2 small ones over here next to this path. And 2 large ones connecting to this path. That just might do it. No, still not. Oh. No, still not. There yet? So maybe a little campfire site over here? Or 2 of them maybe? I don't think I want this to be a nature reserve path. That would be a bit too much for it, I think. So let's draw out a type of anchor so we can get a path really close to our nature reserve path without it snapping to it. And now we can remove the anchors, and I think this should connect. Now let's take 2 little campfire sites and add them across from each other. Maybe a little wood shelter accompanying them. Right here at the end of the path. Maybe another sign saying this is a campfire site or something. Maybe some rules, who knows? And an extra log to sit on. Maybe some small brushes behind this, just to give it a bit of a sheltered feeling. And that looks about right. But the important thing is, did it also get us enough entertainment? It actually did. So now it's waiting for our next solid amount of visitors. Alrighty, that looks a lot more satisfying already. Now let's add some more parks to this city, because we're actually pretty low on them. Let's see. Yeah, 3 or 5 of them. It just doesn't cut it. So I think we could do with some more park space around the Westkeep area. And let's start with a good old dog park. The neighborhood doesn't have one yet, and that's really sad for the inhabitants, of course. So this one sits over there. That'll start leveling up some houses as well, so we can, you know, get a few more of those good residents. And let's also improve our land value by increasing our tram line a little. So last time I said it was going to flow along Snitch Drive from the nature reserve, but I think it's way more logical to have 2 lines crossing over here than 2 lines converging on the same road and then splitting up again. Especially since this one curves to the left again, and yeah, they both come from up the same hill, pretty much. That wouldn't do, so let's make a crossing tram line instead of just converging. Maybe we should terraform out a little flat surface for it first. Up our brush size a little, take this height, just smudge it out for now. It's just a temporary tram roundabout after all. Now let's draw it out, take this one and our one way. Let's snap to angle and road length. And draw out the smallest roundabout possible. At least I don't think you can do 1 tile once. So let's keep it like this. And now we can go and extend our line. So let's grab this line over here. And draw it into our little new roundabout. That'll make some people happy, first of all. And then let's add some stops over here. And probably one more near the library. Somewhere we have a zebra crossing preferably. I think this spot will do. And that's another few trams on the line as well, I think. Maybe too many. Let's quickly check up on that. Pause the game for a bit. Check the line details. 9 of them. Yeah, let's reduce that to 8 and play the game again. So yeah, 8 trams is enough to service this small section of the city, I think. And it will start transporting and making a lot more people happy this way for now. So we're still nowhere near our residential demand, and I think we should just start popping that tile. I've been debating with myself between this one and this one. I am going for this one, because we won't unlock high density as soon yet, and the downtown is that way. So I think we should have more high density residential in that direction. Since we can't place it yet, we better use this area for now. And now we unlock this tile and we have a lot of flat surface for the village over here, and the road flowing in that direction. That was my mistake. Let's crop back this road right up until here, and it will start curving up that hill towards the village when we start building it. But for now, let's first draw out a nice 4-lane alongside this side of the neighborhood and turn all of our snapping on. And the curved road, first let's draw out a little section straight and then put on our height lines. So now we're going to use the curved road, and we're going to try and keep our grid about level with the first height line. I think that will eventually look pretty much the nicest we can get out of it. Maybe a little straight piece and then a bend? Yeah. And one more piece until here. And now let's switch to our two-way highway and turn off our height levels. We don't need them for this side of the pretty flat area. And it's just gonna follow the highway for a while. So now we have this amount of space to fill up with some nice road patterns and maybe a bridge over the highway as well. now that's in, we could also start connecting some extra roads through. We obviously need more connections to the ring road, although one more should do. This is about right for this area. And I think we can start zoning it up as well, or at least part of it. So a lot of 2x2 wide lots again. And I think I want this area to be filled with a few neighborhood facilities, so that will be developed a little later. And let's not overcrowd this for now. This will do. That will at least get us some more residents in and get power linked through. Maybe a health clinic would be good for this area as well. Right here on the corner. That should help our residents live here in good health. Just one doctor for a town this size won't do anymore. We should also make sure we have a fire station in this neighborhood. It looks quite flammable to me, and it should be in a well-connected location. So I think this would be a nice spot if it wasn't so poorly connected. Maybe this corner over here will do it? Or does it fit in between over here? It did seem to fit. Oh, it has a small sweet spot. Yep. Now we have ourselves a fire station. It should get connected soon if I fill up the district with houses. Let's also extend the district, because otherwise different kinds of houses will spawn in. And we also will need a cemetery. I'm thinking right over here near the nature reserve would be a nice spot for one. And let's not make too much of a fuss about it over here. And just place it alongside this road. But not connected to the 4-lane, because that would be inserting traffic into a really busy road, which isn't. It's not that functional. Let's keep it at that. So I prefer to do it this way. Let's also get some water pipes laid out. So it connects our neighborhood and our industry area as well. And now I think we should go back to zoning. That will give us a lot of residents. So now we mostly need commercial and we're returning to Blue Town. I think we should give this area a bit more in terms of shopping capacity. Let's pull a fence through here, just up until here, so we get the maximum amount of zoning tiles. And we're gonna pull a pathway from here to here and then straight up. We of course will need to cover up these tearings, but we can do that after zoning. So our buildings will have some time to spawn in for us. Also some beaches then, or were those alders? Those were alders, eh? Yep. So we're going to continue that line of them right over here. And I was hoping to get it in this sweet spot, but I will have to do that manually, I see. There it is. And there's another, and I think the rest can be prop-lined. Maybe not this close to the fence. And that little gap is not that bad. Maybe we can put a pine in there just for fun. Let's see, how does this look? Actually looks quite good. And so does this asset, so let's keep it. And order another one right next to it. Coin laundry is a good one as well. Let's keep it. And this street corner also needs a little bit of decoration. Let's not go overboard on it, but a few nice trees will do. The area just a little bit more justice. It is starting to fill out nicely for now. And we could do a little bit of decorating extra. I mean, this tile is almost finished, or this block is almost finished. Might as well just finish it, right? Let's try and get this right. A few small trees. A few larger ones alongside the road. And maybe a cluster of colorful ones right over here for just that little bit of spark. And we could add some flower beds too. Let's see, where are they? Ah, there you are. Let's just align them with the path manually and put them at both sides. I think this looks about right. And that just gives us a lot more to look at. Now we did get a petrol station on this corner. I don't think I mind it. It's pretty nice. Maybe let's also add a bicycle path from here to the other bicycle path. and just a quick connection. Not that we can upgrade the road already, but it looks just a little bit more finished to me. We're nearing 4,000 citizens, and that's quite nice. But we need 5,000 of them, so we'll probably have to wait till next episode for actually getting there. Do we require an extra elementary school in this area? I think we do. I think it would be nice to have one over here. Maybe a little playground behind it. On this side? Yeah, that looks about right. As you can see, most streets have not been named yet, or practically not any at all. If you have a name for a street and you want it added to the town, it can be your name, it can be something from your neighborhood, feel free to leave a comment and tell me the current street name, the neighborhood that it is in, and what the new name of the street should be, and we'll be sure to add it in. Would be fun to see a bit more than the standard names in here, but I'm currently lacking inspiration for that myself. So if you have anything fun, I will be open to suggestions. Well, that seems like the sun is setting again, so I want to thank you all for watching and to tell you to have a really good rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed watching this one, and I will see you soon for the next episode of Blenholme.